Good morning and welcome to the OpenMetrics weekly video log. Today, I want to talk about search engine optimization. Of course, why wouldn't I? I mean, it's a good topic. I want to talk about the basic foundation today, though, of search engine optimization. I want to talk about the relationship building that your website needs to take in order to get into the search engines and create a good relationship with Google, Yahoo, MSN, and all the 101 other search engines out there. So, if we're going to talk about building a relationship with the search engines, why don't we really cover what is a relationship? What is a business relationship? Because that is actually what you are doing with the search engines. A business relationship to me is talking to your customers, talking to your potential customers, and not only talking about business, but talking about the weather, talking about your family, talking about stuff that's going on. I talked to a customer yesterday. She said, "Oh yeah, I just got back in today. I've been sick for the last couple of days, and this is the first day I've gotten, a voice back." And she's telling me this. So what do? I make a mental note in my head. Next time I talk to her, which will probably be today or tomorrow, I'm going to ask her, "How are you feeling? How's your voice? Are you catching up on all your emails after being out for several days?" And what does that do? That lets them know that I care about them. So what can we do? What can you do for your website to do the same type of relationship building with Google, Yahoo, MSN, and all the other search engines out there? Let's talk about that for a minute. So, number one, you want to be found in the search engines for a specific keyword. Let's say it's massage therapy, Portland, Oregon, right? That sounds like a good thing. So you want to talk about all things related to massage therapy. You also want to talk about what's going on in Portland, Oregon. You just don't want to talk about a website that has nothing but massage therapy. Okay, I got a 5-page brochure website that has massage therapy on it. You want to talk about more. You want to relate to Google. You want to relate to Yahoo. You want to relate to MSN. Yes, talk about massage therapy because that is your specialty. That is what you do. But you also want to talk about Portland. Because if you want to be found for massage therapy, Portland, Oregon, you've got to talk about both of them. You've got to talk about insignificant stuff that doesn't relate to massage therapy, but relates to the other keywords that are in your search phrase. So talk about massage therapy, talk about how you bring it all, how you're great at it. These are the different massages that you provide. Also talk about Portland. What is Portland? Portland is the Rose City. Portland has this going on. Portland has this going on. Talk about those kind of things also. Talk about how crappy the weather is outside right now in Portland. Here it is in March, right? This would be great for a blog, right? A blog is a perfect way to come into this. Yeah, here we are, we're in March in Portland, Oregon, and it should be kind of springy out and everything, and what are they doing? It's actually snowing outside, which it was yesterday. Come to believe it, it was actually snowing in Portland, Oregon yesterday. That was just absolutely crazy. So, the blog is a great way to segment into those sorts of things. Now, once you have all your content kind of coming in, I'm going to make it a little bit more complicated. There's a thing called keyword density. So if you talk about massage therapy and you talk about Portland, Oregon too much or not enough, Google's going to go bleh, and Yahoo's going to go bleh. Well, and I'm not even going to talk about what MSN is going to do. They're going to think that you're spamming the search engines, which you just got to find that right balance. And what is that balance? Well, I wish I could tell you what it is, but then, I might be out of some money, and, I got to make some money somehow. But yes, keyword density. So what can I do for you? I can actually come in, do some analyzation for your site. I can come in and say, okay, you've got the right keyword density for massage therapy, Portland, Oregon, or you don't. Here's what I would suggest doing. I can actually go into that site and make some improvements. Now, here's the other part of search engine optimization that you may not realize. I make changes. Let's say I make changes today. Am I going to see changes tomorrow in Google, and Yahoo, and MSN? I sure wish I could. That'd make my life so much easier. But I can't. It's impossible. It takes sometimes weeks for Google, Yahoo, and MSN to visit the website to get the new content. Sometimes it takes weeks, sometimes it takes hours, sometimes it takes days. It all varies all the time. But the waiting process is after they've actually visited the website, which I can look at, is updating their database. That in itself literally can take 2 to 3 weeks. And it's painful to wait and wait and wait and wait. So when you're actually talking to a search engine optimization company, or you're talking to a person as myself, something to think about is if they guarantee you results and promises, flee, run as fast as you can, because nobody, number one, can guarantee you results. And they can't promise you the top search engine ranking. It's impossible to guarantee that because it's out of their control. Number two, if they say, yeah, we can go into your site today and we can get you at the top of Google, or we can, increase your search engine ranking in the next 2 to 3 days or next 24 hours. Again, run as fast as you can and leave. They're not good. They're scam artists. There's a lot of us out there, trust me. So, it takes time. The best advice that I have is think about a core number of search phrases that you would like to be found on your website. And then have somebody come in, analyze your site, let them make the changes, and see the changes in about a month to see what's going on. That gives it a good amount of time for the changes to be made, for Google to visit the site, and then the database gets updated. That is key. It takes time and it takes patience. I wish this stuff could happen overnight, but it doesn't. So the basic foundation of search engine optimization is getting your content put together, getting it all wrapped together and making it pretty for the search engines, because you do want to build a relationship. I want to build a relationship with you. I want you to be able to trust me to work on your website to give you what you need and make things happen for you. So I'm AJ Weinzel with OpenMetrics, and this has been the weekly video log for OpenMetrics. Thank you very much.